Welcome back to Old Charles. Today we diving into the Australian 10-cent coin from 1972 is one of the most interesting decimal coins that collectors continue to search for today. At first glance it may look like an ordinary coin that many people have seen in their pocket change. However, some examples are worth much more than their face value depending on their condition and their rarity. If you have an old collection or inherited coins from family members, this small coin could be worth taking a closer look at. Australia introduced decimal currency in 1966 and the 10-cent coin quickly became an important part of everyday life. The coin was made from copper nickel, which gave it a strong silver-colored appearance that could resist years of circulation. The design has remained one of the most recognizable in Australian coin history. The front of the 1972 Australian 10-cent coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Around the portrait are the words Elizabeth II Australia and the year 1972. This design represents the connection between Australia and the British Crown during that period of history. The reverse side displays the famous superb lyrebird. This remarkable bird is known for its beautiful tail feathers and its incredible ability to copy natural and human-made sounds. The detailed artwork on the coin has made it one of the most admired designs in Australian decimal currency. Millions of Australian 10-cent coins were produced in 1972. Because of this, most circulated examples are still very common today. Coins that have been used for many years usually show scratches, worn details and faded surfaces. These coins often sell for only a small amount above their face value. The real excitement begins when collectors discover coins that have never entered circulation. Uncirculated examples keep their original mint shine with sharp details and almost no signs of wear. These coins are much harder to find because very few survived in perfect condition over the past several decades. Professional coin grading plays an important role in determining value. A coin graded in mint state condition will usually sell for much more than a circulated example. Higher grades are especially desirable because collectors compete for the best preserved coins available. Some 1972 Australian 10-cent coins may also have striking errors. These errors happen during the minting process and can include off-center strikes, double strikes, clipped planchets, or other unusual mistakes. Error coins are often highly collectible because each one is different and much scarcer than regular coins. The value of a 1972 Australian 10-cent coin depends on several important factors. These include the overall condition, the quality of the strike, the surface preservation, and whether the coin has any rare mint errors. Collectors are always willing to pay more for coins with excellent eye appeal. An ordinary circulated 1972 Australian 10-cent coin may be worth only a few cents to a couple of dollars depending on its condition. Better preserved examples can sell for several dollars, while brilliant uncirculated coins may reach much higher prices. Rare error coins or exceptional high-grade pieces have sometimes sold for impressive amounts at auctions. If you believe you have a valuable coin, avoid cleaning it. Cleaning can damage the original surface and reduce its value significantly. Collectors usually prefer coins with natural aging even if they show some light toning from many years of storage. Store your coins carefully in protective holders or coin albums to keep them safe from scratches, moisture, and fingerprints. Proper storage helps preserve their condition and protects their long-term value. Many collectors enjoy searching through old coin collections, bank rolls, and inherited boxes because valuable coins can still be discovered. Sometimes a coin that has been forgotten for decades turns out to be a wonderful collectible with surprising value. The Australian 10-cent coin from 1972 is a reminder that even small everyday coins can have an interesting history and collectible appeal. Whether your coin is worth only a few cents or much more, it represents an important chapter in Australian decimal currency and remains a favorite among collectors around the world. The history of the Australian 10-cent coin began with one of the biggest changes in the nation's financial system. On February 14, 1966, Australia replaced the old pounds, shillings and pence with the modern decimal currency system. This important event became known as Decimal Currency Day and introduced new coins that included the 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent and 50 cent denominations. The 10-cent coin was created to replace the old 1 shilling coin because both had the same value during the change to decimal currency. Australians quickly accepted the new coin and it soon became an essential part of everyday shopping and business transactions across the country. The Australian government selected a strong copper-nickel alloy for the 10-cent coin. This metal was chosen because it was durable, attractive and resistant to wear, making it suitable for years of circulation. The coin measured 23.6 millimeters in diameter and weighed 5.65 grams, which gave it a solid and recognizable feel. The obverse of the 1972 Australian 10-cent coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. The portrait was designed by Arnold Machin, whose work appeared on many Commonwealth coins during that period. His design became one of the most familiar images on Australian currency throughout the late 20th century. The reverse of the coin features the superb Lyrebird designed by Stuart Devlin.